ClownPierce hasn't been on Lifesteal in a while, so today I'm going to change that. Everyone on Team Apocalypse has an ELYTRA except for Clown, so today I'm going to get him online and give one to him. I do also feel like it'd be a good idea to give him a load of firework rockets at the same time so he can actually use it. But to be honest, yeah, my sugarcane supplies have seen better days. This is not a very good farm. So I reckon that's got to be the first project on the list. Get loads of gunpowder and get loads of sugarcane. And if you're wondering how I actually have a spare ELYTRA, a little while back, I gave Bacon Waffles 2 hearts in return for him to give me one. Shortly after that, I was down to 1 heart and I very nearly got banned. But I'm still standing. I've got the extra pair of ELYTRA. But yeah, Clown better appreciate this because I have gone through a lot of trauma to get him this ELYTRA, that's for sure. And on a positive note, I'm now on 13 hearts. So yeah, those tough times are definitely behind me. We're currently heading to this creeper farm up ahead. It also has a sugarcane farm directly beneath, which is absolutely perfect because it basically means I can get gunpowder and sugarcane at the same time, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It is kind of far. I probably should have just gone through the nether, but hey, we're nearly there now. And whilst I'm flying, I just want to quickly let you guys know that my blockhead is still on sale. I'm going to try and show you this without crashing. Okay, yes, right now, I know he's got no legs, but basically he comes in a load of pieces and then you can build your own SP737. Look at that. Let's very carefully land. Oh no, I want to use in one hand. I have 1 hand of this and 1 hand with that. I had to use my right hand to press the space bar. Okay, we're going to try that again. But yeah, check it out on blockheads.store. Links in the description. And let's go back to 2 hands because I am kind of fond of being on 13 hearts and I don't want that to go wrong. But yeah, when stood up here, mobs will spawn below and get pushed out by water, and then they'll all die to fall damage, and the items will head into the storage system. And at the same time, this is the other thing I wanted to show you. If we just go and fly all the way down underneath this little cobblestone, okay, well, let's be careful. But underneath this little cobblestone stack, if we go to the bottom, I don't think anybody else knows about this. We have a sugarcane farm, so this is automatic. It'll just be, hey, I need some water, by the way. What a convenient infinite water source. Anyway, look at that. We're getting sugarcane left, right, and center. 5 already, and we've only been here for not even a minute. I also like how I was impressed at getting water when I'm in an ocean, but this is straight away I can see this is going to be annoying. There we go. That's placed back, and I will land right here, and I'll make sure I can get at least a chest full of firework rockets for ClownPierce, which I'm sure he'll be very, very glad of. Plenty of time has passed. Let's see how we're looking. And it's literally raining mobs. It's crazy how many it gets. Just look at them all just coming down. I never know which one is gunpowder. Okay, well, that's string. That's arrows. Okay, that is gunpowder. That's a decent amount, to be honest. In fact, it's literally more than I can carry. If Clown wants more gunpowder than that, he'll have to get his own. Let's also see the sugarcane. I feel like this is slower because it is a much smaller sugarcane farm. Okay, 46. Yeah, that's way slower. I feel like, you know what? We'll take a little bit. In fact, I can fill this shulker box. Let's do that. Let's grab all the sugarcane we can, and then I can top this up with even more gunpowder. Fantastic. In order to head back, I'm not going to go over the ocean this time. Let's do it properly and fly over the top of the nether. Yeah, that's going to be much easier. I'm also still waiting for ClownPierce to come online. It's just me and Pilly at the moment. And so whilst I wait, there is another project that I need to be getting on with. Okay, I can never remember where my base is, which is kind of a good thing, because if I have trouble tracking down my base, that means that other people will too. I was mainly going there for sugarcane because I have got a bit of spare gunpowder. I'm sure Rex stole a load of it, by the way. There was definitely more than that, but anyway, we're not going to point any fingers. Guess it just comes with the territory of living with someone. Let's chuck all of that in there. A decent amount of sugarcane as well, ready for Clown. So that's good. I also feel like I can't give Clown a really broke... You think it'd be funny if I just gave him a broken ELYTRA and I was like, here you go, fix it yourself? No. We're going above and beyond. We'll get the silverfish spawning, and then whilst that's in the offhand... Okay, my armor doesn't need repairing. That's good. We can literally... Okay, well, that instantly repaired a lot quicker than I thought it was going to do. Might as well repair these ones as well, which... Okay, we need a few more silverfish. And with that... Mission accomplished. Also, at the same time, we might as well get the pickaxe back up as well. I just feel like every now and again, you've got to have a bit of a maintenance thing, haven't you? Where you use mending and get everything that's low durability sorted out. Did we go after Pilly? I think it's just a spawn building stuff. No, you know what? We've had that whole arc with battling Pilly. If I try that, he'll probably just find my base and take me out or something stupid. How's the honey doing? Don't ask why we need honey so much, guys. All right, it's a top secret mission. Feel like it's pretty self-explanatory why I'm collecting scoops. Did I breed all these? Maybe. I can't remember. I don't know if Rex has been online recently, actually. So either I did or he did. We haven't really got any spare scoots. So yeah, maintenance at the base is sorted. We're still waiting for ClownPierce to get on, which is going to be exciting. But in the meantime, there's a couple of things I want to address. The first one is, as you know, I'm basically making it so I can get hearts anytime I want. Basically unlimited hearts. Could be useful for other players. I don't need them at the moment. I've got plenty of hearts. But we've got all the Nautilus shells. In fact, let me show you this. As well as the stack in the shulker box. Look at that. we've got like 2.5 stacks. So we're really... What else is in these, by the way? Oh, okay. Well, we're good in the cobwebs department. That's good to know. And there's nothing in that barrel. Okay. So we've got all the Nautilus shells we need. I'm pretty happy with the netherite levels. As you can see, there's a good stack of ancient debris and a netherite scrap. So we basically got exactly a stack of it. Oh, hey, we've got charcoal going. Oh, yeah. Whilst I remember, I might as well smelt it all as well. I have just got a really cool idea for all the heart items that I've got, which is why we've got those. But the other thing I'm missing a lot of to be able to craft plenty of hearts is ominous keys. I've only got 5 of them. And I have a farm, but to get a lot, you need ominous bottles, and ominous bottles are a little bit of a problem that needs to be solved because I don't have enough of them. So that is going to be the first farm we need. The other thing that I've kind of wanting to put on my radar is the lack of wind charges. I only have 55. I don't think I have any breeze rods outside of that, so some sort of farm for them is a bit of a necessity. But first things first, I'm going to grab all of the items needed for the ominous bottle farm, one thing at a time, and that is pretty much everything. The only thing I am missing quite a bit of is 12 soul campfires, but I need to go to the nether to get the materials for those. I can make sure that I at least have enough wood. And then we are absolutely ready to go. Oh, for once, it's daytime. Usually it's always nighttime when I'm doing this. So the first place I'm heading to is the nether. The only issue with that is the portal that I usually use, I've just realized, takes me below the bedrock. No, above the bedrock roof, which isn't very handy when you want soul sand. So I guess the best plan is to kind of fly in this direction, find a portal roughly where I want to be, and then head down from there. This is also my Nautilus shell farm. Has it got any more Nautilus shells? I think I took them all and nobody's been near it by the looks of it. No, there's nothing in there. But yeah, if I had to guess, this looks like a portal that's in the perfect place. Or that one. You know what? I'm going to go for this one. Watch it just take me straight into a trap, by the way. Only one way to find out, isn't there? And we're out safely. Perfect. In fact, we're not even as near to the world board as I thought I was going to be. So if I go back through this, we're still above the bedrock. Well, that's good to know. I'm going to go a little bit further this way. Ah, look at this. A big gold farm. I could actually go to my gold farm to get the soul sand when I think about it. But that just feels unnecessarily far. No way I looked at you, by the way. What? Are you kidding me? All right, well, I've got 13 hearts. How many have you got? I don't even have to do this. I could just fly away. But you know what? You challenged me. I'm going to head through this portal here because I'm pretty sure this will take me below into the nether. It honestly should not be this hard to get there. Yeah, I'm no longer making a big mountain out of a molehill. Now I just need to find what I'm looking for, and there doesn't seem to be any around here, which is just great. Do Crimson Forest not have it at all? It looks like that might be the case. Apparently, Lifesteal does not have it at all. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do this to me. You know what? I'm just going to leave them alone. I found some. I can't be bothered to get my shovel, so you know what? We're getting the shovel. I think it works out better long term. I'm just going to get more. Ooh, don't fall in. I'm going to get more than 12 just to kind of mean I don't have to think about it. It's not like it's difficult to get. And now I've got to try and remember where my portal was, which seems like an impossible task, but it was roughly somewhere over here. Oh my goodness, guys. This portal is from my first time on Lifesteal when me and Rec were trying to get all the nether wart. I made this portal because I remember going into that bastion and then that fortress. Oh, this is cool. This is like almost full circle. Wait, this is my cave as well. And that means that I know the way out. Somebody found my secret spawn point. I made a bed with a chest with some emergency items and they found it. Okay, anyway, I don't know. Was somebody trying to trap a spawn point? Like a trip down memory lane, this isn't it? But anyway, I'm sure it can't be too hard to find the way out. Yep, here we go. I'm sure that's not the same one I did. Probably from someone else, but that's not important. The next thing we're going to focus on is heading to a pillager outpost. Although before we get there, and I'm in a jungle tree, we might... Oh, hold on a second. We can do one more. We've got 9. Let's go and get a little bit more wood. And then that is all of those crafted, and we are ready to rock and roll. I can chuck those away. Now let's head in this direction where the real work can begin. Also, what a peasant drowned farm. What does that get you? Like 3 shells an hour? Nah, you want one that gets you 3 stacks an hour. That's more like it. Look at that. A village outside the world border. Imagine... Oh, that camel's okay. Anyway, I was just thinking it would be cool to go to sleep somehow because it's now dark and raining and I really can't be bothered with all the mobs. But I guess we'll just have to brave it. This is where the outpost is. I only know this because I found it early in the season and somebody has destroyed it. I don't know why, but that's actually really good. It means it's the perfect place to build a farm. You guys are going to be a pain, aren't you? I can see this already. So I'll be honest, I don't actually know where the middle block is. This is where my waypoint is, but that doesn't mean it was actually done bang on where it was. But I'm going to assume this is the middle. So let's dig down 3 blocks and then we need to go out in these directions. Rather than one big storage, it's actually going to have... I'm so scared a creeper's just going to walk down and blow me up, by the way. But it's going to have 3 little storages. So we're just going to place a chest right there. Then we just go to this end, break the dirt, place a chest here as well, and so on and so forth. 4 chests all in position. Guys, I think I just heard... I did hear lightning. It's a thunderstorm. Hold on a second. This is worth a quick look. Have we got a trident with channeling on? I don't know if I have or not, but no, I just got Riptide ones. Just boring old Riptide. Yeah, no uses there. Gonna start striking lightning and all that excitement. Bro, will you just leave me alone? Kind of a shame how bad you are with a bow, by the way. You literally just go... Bye-bye. It worries me as well that I can see pillagers spawning over there. But yeah, maybe this is not the middle block. I mean, they are spawning here, which is good too. But let's just get back to work. So in the very middle here, we're going to add some walls. And this is where an iron golem is going to go. I can see this ending badly for the golem if I if I release him now. So if we're going to have this scuffed golem. Imagine if that actually spawned one with his head off to the side. Anyway, in the meantime, we also need hoppers along here. And then on top. Why am I not wearing my chest plate, by the way? That's one creeper blast away from disaster. Don't want to lose a heart for no reason. But yeah, we're going to place campfires on it. Bro, see, this is why we can't spawn a golem, because you will just ruin everything. But yeah, as I was saying, these are going to go next. How are they spawning so near me, by the way? But they're going to go by every single one. I think the position of this will be fine in hindsight. I think it'll be no problem. We will get plenty of ominous bottles. The farm is kind of designed in such a way where you don't have to remove the whole outpost, but I think it can only help, right? Let's put these final ones on top. Then we just need to get some trap doors, which we have plenty of here. And it's basically just a case. I can't see for the smoke now. Excuse me, sir. It's basically just a case of putting that there, opening it. Well, not removing every single block under the sun, though, SB. But yeah, going like that. So now any that try to like run at the golem, they'll just fall straight into the campfires. This probably needs to be filled in, to be honest with you. Shall I have it? I'll make a start. Do a bit of speed bridging. Oh my goodness. Hey, straight in the hole. And now we have a new farm. Yeah, what are you going to do about it, bro? Oh, what are you going to do now? He doesn't know what to do. Well, you're going to fall in the ravine. Oh, and he's gone. As I was saying, kind of need to fill in this hole. So, otherwise you end up like that guy. Nobody wants to be like that guy, do they? Or like this guy. I nearly fell into into my own farm there. That would have been a disaster. Let's go and chuck that there, break that, open that. That's got to be done on all the sides. And if I run out of blocks, I'm thinking, I mean, I might have more. I've got number 27, but I'm thinking I can kind of mine away that to flatten that bit of terrain anyway. So we won't run out. We've got more than enough. Basically, with a farm like this, the flatter the terrain, the better. I think if they're above, it doesn't really matter. It's when they're below that they're going to struggle to see the golem. I also really wish this rain would stop. It's like being in England right now. But there we go. Mission accomplished. We are also going to need walls. Otherwise, they won't run where I need them to be. So we'll sort that in a second. But first, place that there, break it, open it. And finally, this is the last one. Job done. And as I was saying, it's now time for Operation Add the Walls. Also, Operation Remove the Grass so I can see what I'm doing. Basically, the walls connect. Well, they don't go there. But they connect up in such a way that the only gaps are the trapdoors. So it goes around like that. And now, any pillagers? Now, watch this. Watch this guy. You're not even meant to be in the farm, bro. It's not a farm for you. If I kind of stand here, I'm pretty sure he's going to come and try and get me. And he's in. He's in the farm. That's it. It's game over. Game over for you. The farm is pretty much working and there, I think. The only thing I kind of need to add at this point is some torches just to make sure that nothing can spawn on the inside, because then they just get to the golem and that would be a bit of a disaster. Oh, I just love watching them go straight in. And for good measure, we'll also add some here as well. I think I'm happy with the terrain. I might just flatten off this bit a little bit too to make it slightly better. But yeah, I mean, it is basically ready. For what I need, this is going to get more than enough. Okay, you guys follow me across then. Don't fall in your own farm, SB. Let's spawn the golem. No way you're out! Are you kidding me? Well, I didn't think the golem was going to be the thing that ruined everything. You stupid golem. One job. Well, this is your life now. You're going to be pulled. Don't try and resist it. Are you too big? Not something I've ever been accused of. Bro, just follow. Why are you not doing this? Don't. Stop trying to fight the pillagers. Okay, we're nearly there. There we go. He's in. Stay there for the rest of your life. Honestly, it's not much for life. Maybe I can understand why I was resistant. The only other thing I now need to do at this point is... Can I build up there? No, okay. But we need to build up 128 blocks. Don't look at me like that. I know you don't like this, but it's what's got to be done. And down below, look at that. They're spawning. They're running in. So if we get any captain spawn, they'll drop ominous bottles, which is absolutely perfect. I do want to go higher still, though, to make sure that there's no underground mobs affecting things. So I think I'm happy with this. I guess I'm not too high up. In fact, let's just go down a little bit. We don't need to go too crazy. And I would also like to make a bit of a platform. I could make it out of slabs so that nothing can spawn, but I feel like it's unlikely. Oh, wait, do I have glass? We have glass. Brilliant. That means we can just make a glass platform instead. And someone with my flying abilities will have no problem landing on this platform. I'll get rid of this tower because honestly, it just looks ugly. There's no reason for there to be a tower. It could stay. It's just me being lazy. Well, it would be me being lazy if I left it. This is me not being lazy for once. Oh my goodness, there's so... How many? As a captain, I wonder if you need to be a little bit higher up so that the pillagers only spawn near enough to the golem to go in. Yeah, if they're any further away, they don't see him and they don't go for him. So I think the height of it is probably where it needs to be. But we'll give it a test run. I've also noticed that the ones that are just slightly lower don't seem to be going for the golem. Could be too far away, or it could be that they're on a lower level. This feels like it's taking forever. It just goes to show, though, how many pillagers you can get very, very quickly if you have a flat area and build up into the sky. Let's have a little look in the storage. Already, as you can see, we are getting ominous... Okay, what's going on there? I don't know. It's like a ghost one there, ominous banner, but we're getting the bottles we need. This is more than enough. We don't need either of those, though. But this is absolutely perfect. Yeah, basically, I haven't even finished building the farm, it felt like, and already I was still getting a lot of ominous bottles, so it seems to work absolutely brilliantly. Let's now fly up to the platform. I know phantoms can't spawn, but let's just put something over my head anyway. We're just gonna chill here and get loads of ominous bottles down below. Well, I've been up here for quite some time, and now ClownPierce is online. It's just me and him. I can't wait to see him and give him the ELYTRA. Let's go and see how the ominous bottle farm has done. Okay. We've got so many. You've got to think there's 4 chests of that. I will basically never have to worry about this again, will I? For now, I'm just taking the level 5 ones. I think they're probably the most useful. And that really means worrying about keys are a thing of the past. Let's now go and head to ClownPierce. I was about to say, has it stopped raining? Has it just stopped raining? No, it's just savannas. Okay. Well, it's a lot nicer in this kind of department, isn't it? He's about 3,000 blocks in this direction. I just realized I didn't... The firework rockets are at home. What I'll do is I'll give him my firework rockets. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I need a stack for myself. All these other ones, I'll give to Clown as a gift. And then with what I've got at home, I can easily replenish. The only other thing is, I think it would be cool to rename the ELYTRA as well. Surely there's got to be an anvil in here somewhere. For Clown. I think that's a good name, isn't it? I mean, I think mine are just called Wings. But anyway, I'll call these for Clown. And hopefully every time he ever sees them, he'll think of me. That's the same thing I do with this shulker box that is called 4SB that Rec made me. It's a gift. And this is how we keep the team strong. We give each other gifts. This is the spot, so he should be somewhere around here. I don't know why I can't see him. Oh, here he is. I found him. Hello, ClownPierce.
Hey there, SB. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, it's usually a scary sight when I see ClownPierce log on a server, but on Lifesteal, it's great.
Yeah, it's good. Good things happen when we're together, SB.
Good things happen. And I've got this gift for you. It costs some hearts, so hope you appreciate it.
Wow, thank you. How many hearts did it cost? Oh, you even named it, SB. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, well, I thought every time you wear it now, you remember, you know, it was a gift and all of that, so.
I will. I'll put it safely away right now, because I know that's the strat right now.
Yeah, you know what? I should put mine safely away as well, you know. I also gave you the one that's not had all the durability gone.
Oh, thank you.
No, only the best for you. Oh, and I have some more gifts for you, because you probably don't have firework rockets, so.
Oh,
I made
yeah, I do
well.
not. Oh, you have plenty, don't you? I don't hate to be a bother if you already gave me this much, but you happen to have a Swift Sneak 3 book?
I don't. I like that's the only thing I don't have.
I'll go find one at some point.
Do you have Soul Speed 3? Are you okay with that?
I don't have that either. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is probably a couple months ago, but last time I logged on I died.
I don't have any books on me, but basically I made the bartering farm and it has loads of Soul Speed 3 there. It's at Minute Text Gold Farm. So anytime you need that. Are you ready to take things to the next level?
I think it's about time we take things to the next level. I think people have been sitting a little too comfortably on that grass-filled spawn of theirs. I've seen it, SB. I've seen it. It disgusts me. It disgusts me. They think they can take the end dimension away from us. SB, I think they're wrong. I think first order of business, we take back the end. I think second order of business, we use these shulker boxes to build more cannons aimed right at spawn.
Because you know what's better than 1 orbital strike cannon? 10 orbital strike cannons.
Orbital strike cannons, yes.
They don't know what's
beautiful. Beautiful. That sounds like a good plan.
It's lock-in season now.
It is.
I'm surprised you could still know how to speak English. You know.
It's been a while. I've been side questing, but it's okay. Side questing has only made me stronger. All right, I'm gonna skedaddle for now. Thank you for the ELYTRA, and we have big plans, my friend. Big plans.
You're welcome, Clown. Yes, very, very big plans ahead.
Good job. Good job finding out everything you need to know. You know, this is why we make a good team.
The brains and the brawn.
All right, let's take over the end. Huzzah! You're running. Wow, that was awkward. I was like supposed to leave.
I thought you were going to get your ELYTRA and you were going to be like, ClownPierce away, but you didn't do it.
So. Gosh, that's right. I haven't hit that this season yet.
Yeah, come on. Here we go. Opposite ways.
All right. 3, 2, 1. ClownPierce away.
And there he goes. Just me online, but ClownPierce has got his ELYTRA and he is going to be on Lifesteal more. We've got him back. We have got ClownPierce back on Lifesteal, which is what was most important. I'm not taking credit for it, but at least getting him ELYTRA was a helpful thing to keep him around. I've got all the ominous bottles I could ever need, which means getting keys will be very, very easy. And for Team Apocalypse, it is time to go to the end.